Hey everybody, how you doing? All right, kind of messed up here like I always do my live streams. I can never get the starting of these streams right, but one day I will. I promise I will. So how's everybody doing? Hey, Rose, Lisa, Cindy, uh, Patriot, Corey, Brenda, Madman, Joanne, Tony. How's everybody doing? Let me go ahead and click out of there. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, I hope everybody had a great weekend. Hey there, Lucky. How you doing? I do see a lot going on right now. There's some weird stuff actually happening, and um, we're seeing things being done. I found a couple articles on what's going on, and so let me go ahead and jump in this video. And again, I apologize for the quality of the video. So let me go ahead and zoom in out of here real quick. Hey there, Melinda from California. I'm from California as well, and oh man, it's getting weird. Okay, so let me go ahead and get into this. Okay, so basically, in my other video, we had seen that they did come to an agreement on the Ever Given actually leaving the Suez Canal. You know what? I can't even see this. I'm sorry, guys. Give me one more second. Okay, let me just close this up out of here real quick. This is just okay. Here we go. Over here talking to myself. Okay, so well, first, on the Suez Canal, we actually have two warships that are actually entering into the Suez Canal. We have this USNS Arctic combat vessel. Let me go ahead and click on that. It's always good to click on the image, get a visual on what we are talking about. And this is going to be the combat vessel here. Let me go ahead and click back one more time. And the second combat vessel that we are going to have in here is going to be a French warship. Let me go ahead and click on that. We do have this French military ops, but on this one, it doesn't have a image for us to be able to see. But we do know that this ship is here. Let me go ahead and go up to the Ever Given here. We do know that they actually did come to a agreement for this Ever Given ship to actually leave the canal. The original date for them to continue this case was supposed to be on July 4th. They went ahead and changed it to an earlier date. They said that they came to an agreement, and now they're saying that they actually need 10 to 15 more days to come to a settlement. Just that alone just kind of sounds weird to me. So I went ahead and did a little digging around, and I found this article here. Let me go ahead and click on this. I'm not sure if you guys can see it there. You guys could only see half of it. Let me go ahead and see if I can fix that for you guys. Did that do it? Okay, here we go. Okay, so basically, this is the damning report emerges of the pilots on board the Ever Given. I'm basically just going to read the main parts. I don't want to keep you guys too long. So let me go ahead and just read what's going on here. Now, this is going to put some of us that things are happening and things did happen after this article here. Okay, so basically it is saying that the Ever Given entered the canal under stormy conditions. After entering the canal, yeah, after a few kilometers entering the canal, the 400-meter long ship veered from port to starboard. That's basically just from left to right, and back again in response. According to the court document seen, the lead SCA pilot instructed the helmsman to steer hard right then hard left. Basically, after the hard right and hard left steer, it took so long for it to actually happen that they had to try to steer again to try to to try to put it back on course. After that happened, the lead pilots actually got into an argument. One of the lead pilots said full ahead, full speed ahead. The ship speeded up to 13 knots, which is 5 knots faster than the canal's recommended speed limit. The two pilots then continued to argue, with the lead pilot even threatening to leave the ship. So when this ship, okay, yeah, it did enter the canal under stormy conditions. And when there's storms, these ships are not supposed to enter the canal, especially this big, especially being the biggest or one of the biggest cargo container ships that are out there. Should have never entered it. So they were even questioning among themselves on why they did let this cargo container ship enter. But there's one thing that we do know. We do know that this ship did lose control. It did lose control in the Suez Canal. Let me go back over here to the map. And I'm not sure what's going on here. I am going to keep an eye. We do know that there is tension out towards this way, especially with Israel, Iran, Syria, Russia, Ukraine. There's just a lot going on. So right here on the other side of the canal, because on this side of the canal, again, we do have the U.S. Military ship, and we do have the French warship. And real quick, before I do show you this next vessel, I did find another article, which I will have to look for. But in that article, it says that even if they do come to an agreement, that the evergiven will not be able to leave for some conditions. I'm not sure what the conditions are, but they are just saying that even though they do come to an agreement, that it will not be able to leave right away. I'm not sure what you think about that. So as we go up here onto the upper part of the canal, excuse me, let me go ahead and zoom in on here. We do have another military vessel. So on this military vessel, this is going to be the HMS Dragon. I will go ahead and click on that image. It's always good to have a visual on what we are talking about. And this, is this it? No, I think it's the other one. Sorry about that, guys. I believe it's going to be, oh, this is HMS Queen. Let me just back up out of here, guys. Sorry about this. Yes, this is the HMS Dragon. Okay, so this is going to be the vessel that is on the other side of the Suez Canal. So let me go ahead and back up out of there. And again, there's just a lot of tension going on here. And let me go ahead and back up out of there. So we do have the two other military vessels, which is United States and France, on the lower part of the Suez Canal. Then we have this Great Britain vessel that is on the upper part of the Suez Canal. And there is going to be one more thing before I do end this stream. And thank you for everybody for joining. I really do appreciate it. I'm really trying to get better at starting these live streams. I always end up starting about 2 minutes late, 3 minutes late. So use that fast forward little scrolling video thing on the bottom, and I would really appreciate it. Okay, so this is going to be one more thing that I wanted to point out that somebody had emailed me about. Well, actually, I'm going to show you two more things after this. Okay, so the first thing is that we had heard about the Iranian ships entering the Atlantic Ocean, um, and going really far in for their very first time. Now, they thought that these Iranian ships were either going to go to Cuba or Venezuela. These ships did change course, and then they said that they are headed to Russia or Syria. I could not find these Iranian ships a few days ago, but I did find one. I did find these Iranian ships. So let me go ahead and bring this up. This ship here. Oh, hey there, Grant. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hey there, Calton. How you doing? Manny, everybody. I hope everybody had a great weekend, having a great time. I mean, even though with all this, there's just so much going on. Okay, so with these Iranian vessels here, which I know this is the Iranian vessel, it says the vessel is out of range. The last position that was received was 625. Let me go ahead and click on the last position, and I will go ahead and let me just zoom out. Okay, so let's see. So that was what, 3 days ago. So 3 days ago, this is where the ship was. The Iranian ship was at. Was right here at the looks like outside of Senegal, and I'm just guessing, just from doing these little vessel cargo container ships searches. I'm guessing it's going to be right here at this border here, around this. Let's see, the St. Louis border. I'm guessing it's going to be around here. But we do know that this Iranian vessel is back here, was here. And this is something else that kind of stood out to me. I'm not 100% right on this, but I could tell you I am 100% right. And you can see in my past videos that there was a military exercise in Morocco. This military exercise, I believe it was called African Lion 21, which involved a lot of countries that were taking place in this military exercise. And now that we have this Iranian warship that made its way around Africa, going into the Atlantic Ocean, it doesn't really make no sense for it to come this way and change course to go to Russia or Syria. Of course, we see here it could have easily went through the Suez Canal, which it never did. And then again, we have to think on why they didn't enter the Red Sea to go to the Suez Canal. About a month and a half ago, there was a Iranian cargo container ship that was actually attacked. It had a limpet magnetic mine actually placed to it, where then it caused damage to this Iranian cargo container ship. Now, could this be the reason why they decided to go all the way around instead of cutting through this canal? We could only guess, but we do know that something bad is happening to Iran. Iran is a target. That's a 1,000,000%. We can see that. So my guess is basically they did not want to enter the Suez Canal, maybe out of fear of being attacked, and decided to go all the way around. Again, I am going to keep track now that I did find this Iranian vessel. I am going to keep track on it so that every time it does pop up, I will be able to see it. So let me go ahead and hey there, Papa. How you doing, Patriot? Oh yeah, buddy. Hey, man. It's getting good. It's getting very interesting. We do see them now taking out their own, and I and to me, excuse me. Oops, sorry about that. Excuse me. With all this happening, I do see things happening. Things are taking place, especially with these military exercises. But with this ship going this way, it's getting really close to Morocco on where they were actually doing the military exercises. Um, if they actually do stop at Morocco, that's going to be something else. I'm definitely going to be uh, putting more detail out on why they would stop there. This is if they do. Uh, I believe we have a couple of more Spanish military vessels up here as well. I did see some earlier. It's just kind of really hard sometimes to actually keep track. Oh, and here it is right here, the French warship that is actually coming out. Let me go ahead and click on this before I go on. Click on this image. Click on this image again, and again, this is the ship on which we are talking about. Yeah, there's just let me go ahead and just back up out of there. I mean, there's a lot happening around this area, Morocco. I do know that there was construction that they were doing here, some type of a construction for tunnels to move around. So let's see what happens there. Let's see if we have any other military vessels in here. Nope. Okay, so we just got a few of these search and rescue ones. Okay. Hey there, Randy. I'm glad you caught it too. Yeah, and to all the new people that are joining in the live stream, I'm really glad you guys got a chance to join. If you guys like this type of content, this type of news, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I would really appreciate it. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It would really help to spread this video throughout YouTube, and it would also help the channel as well. Okay, so Nancy, Lucky wants to see the Nancy P. Let me go ahead and take a look at that real quick. And, okay, this is going to be the Nancy P. Now, we all know what Nancy P stands for. We are following this vessel just out of curiosity to see where it goes, to see what it's doing. And we can see that this vessel is also out of range. The last date that the position was received was on June 19th. So I will go ahead and click on this, and let's see where this vessel was on June 19th. Okay, I'll back up out of here, and on June 19th, this vessel was sitting outside of outside of Japan. Okay, so this was the 19th. Okay, so it hasn't popped back up on radar yet. So I will go ahead and put a track on that, and we will see what's going to happen there. So now let's go ahead and take a look at what we call the SPA. And everybody knows what the SPA stands for, because I know they're going to have a blast there. Once they go there, they're going to have a really good blast. Okay, so let's go check it out. Okay, so this is going to be the SPA here. We do not see, we don't see no, actually any kind of vessel around this Guantanamo Bay little port, this little thing that comes up in here. We did see that there was two military, not two military vessels. There were two, I can't think of the name. There, I'll just police boats. There was two police boats that were here. So they were there for maybe, I want to say maybe about, the most they had to be there was at least for about 4 hours. They could not have been there any longer. We just looked like it was just a hit and run type of deal. As we go over here to this other little port here, I doubt we will see any military vessels here, and note we will not see none. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's I try to I try my best to share the information that I hear. I know a lot of people they actually don't like my live streams. I get attacked, but I always tell them to look at the thumbs up, the thumbs down ratio, and I'll tell you one thing: we have a lot of great people that actually join our live streams. I mean, I love these live streams. I learn a lot. And one thing I did learn, I'm starting to collect silver, so I will be showing my silver collection soon once I get more. So thank you, Mark, for that, for getting me started. Okay, so now we're gonna check one more spot. Well, actually, two more. We're gonna check this little island here. I really don't want to say the name because of reasons. Reasons. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let me go ahead and click. Let me go ahead and zoom on here. And once we zoom in, everybody's gonna realize on what I'm looking at. So here we go. Oh, it's over here. Okay, in some of my past videos, this island here was actually we actually had visitors here that were outside of this island here. Why they would want to anybody would want to come visit this island really makes no sense to me. From everything that we have heard about this place, nobody in their right mind would even want to port here to look. So again, as of right now, we can see that there is nobody there. It's very slow. Nobody's there. Nobody's even around it. But a couple of days ago, as you guys can see in my last videos, you guys will be able to see that there were vessels here. Oh, hey, Grant. Yeah, yeah, if you guys would like more live streams, especially to do like this, show me by leaving a thumbs up. Maybe I could trick you guys into giving me a thumbs up that way. I just played. Okay, so we see here that there is nobody here now, but I do keep track on these islands, and I do keep a lookout because we need to keep an eye out to see who's actually visiting these places and what's going on. So I'm going to go to one more place before I end this live stream that people have been asking for. And I'm actually kind of curious on it. I'm getting chills right now because something's definitely going on here. As we can see here, let me go ahead and click on the satellite map. And this is going to be the satellite map of, as we can see here. I don't know if you guys could catch that. It is the water island. Okay, so this is going to be, I guess, the big man, the big man's place. So as we can see now, I last night I was actually searching until early this morning, hoping to find something here. Now when I was searching here, I went ahead and looked at these other vessels here. Now let me change it back to the simple map just so that we could see these little icons better. Okay, so these purple icons that we see here, these are actually all private vessels. These are all privately owned vessels here. I'm sorry. These are all charter vessels here. Charter vessels. I went ahead and looked up each name of these vessels that are here. I couldn't. I didn't find nothing, but now this one here, this Lucky Me, is actually a new vessel that had just got here. Let me go ahead and click on this one. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So this Lucky Me, we could go ahead and see all the detail on this vessel. We can see, of course, the name of the vessel. We can see the MMSI number, and we could also see the call sign. We could also see the flag that it is flying, and it is flying the British Virgin Island. There it goes. That was one heck of a tongue twister. Okay, so let me go ahead and back up out of there. And let me see. I'm going to read these some of these comments here. The dancing hare. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look at the dancing hare. You know what? Actually, we're going to take a look at the dancing hare and the flying fox, because I know a lot of people have been asking about the Bezos flying fox and the pig dancing hare. So let's go ahead and now that we are done here, and again, so people that are joining the live stream late, you might want to end the live stream at this time in the video. At this time of the video, I'm basically for a little bit going to be looking for places that people go ahead and type in the chat. So the first place that I'm going to go ahead and look at right now is we're going to go ahead and look at the dancing hare. Now, if you do not know who owned the dancing hare, it was actually the guy that was over here with the island guy. That one, the island guy. So let me go ahead and find that dancing hare, which I have track on all these, because with us, they're not going nowhere. They will always be spied on. They're going to feel like us. Always being spied on. Okay, so here goes the dancing hare, as well as these other vessels that were also in question. I believe that we still have the Odyssey here. Yep, we still have the Odyssey. We have this Maria. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay. This is a new one, guys. Okay. So, well, first, before I look into that other one, we'll look at this one. Okay. So this is going to be the dancing hare. Better known. This ship was better known as the Lady Glaxine or Glycine. I cannot say her name correct. I'm so sorry, guys. But this is the vessel, so I will go ahead and click on this dancing hare. It's always good to have a visual on what we are talking about. Let me go ahead and just click back out of there one more time. And wait for that to load, guys. Okay, sorry about this. It's just taking a little bit of time, getting a little bit of a lag here. Hey, Love Inc., how you doing? Oh, I'm doing great. I am doing great. My throat's better. I could actually almost sing for you guys, but I won't. I don't want nobody crying or passing out. But excuse me. Okay, so here goes the dancing hare. It actually looks, let me go ahead and put the satellite on so we could get a satellite image. Okay, it looks like there's actually maybe a boat dock, maybe a boat repair, maybe somewhere where they could pull these. Yeah, you know what? There is. Okay, so it looks like this dancing hare is actually pulled from the water. It actually looks like it's not sitting in the water no longer. We can see that there are other vessels that are pulled from the water, maybe to do the hull cleaning. I'm not really too sure, but other than that, we do see that this is the dancing hare. Now, let me go to click on the simple map. Now, for those who don't know, that these other ships were also in question, was the Odyssey. That is owned by another multi-billionaire. If you guys would like to do a little research, again, sometimes I can only show you the whole, and it's up to you if you guys want to go in it. So if you guys want to go in it, this would be a great start. We do have this. I know I'm going to say it right. We do have this. I'm just going to spell it. ADIX. We do have this ADIX vessel that is out here. This is another one in question. I believe the person that owned this vessel, he was arrested, a billionaire. He was arrested for trying to smuggle a painting. I believe this is a vessel here. I will double check later on. If I am wrong, I will leave. I will leave an update in the description here. So let me go ahead and zoom out of there. Now we are going to go to the Flying Fox, and for those who don't know who owns the Flying Fox, this is going to be Jeff Bezos' yacht. And for those who don't know, I mean, we all heard about it. Mr. Bezos actually retiring, but his actual date, I mean, retiring, I'm sorry, stepping down, resigning, because he didn't retire. Retire and resigning are different. From him actually resigning, the actual resign date is going to be on July 5th. Let me go ahead and show this on the map. Okay, so the Flying Fox, let me just zoom out. Let's see where this guy is at, because he can't hide from us, guys. Okay, there he is. It looks like he's enjoying some of his free time while he has it right now, possibly. Looks like he might be enjoying his last free time over here in this little island. I'm not sure what island this is. I don't see no name. So let me just zoom out so you guys could be able to see it. Maybe some of you guys know. You guys could help me right here. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom in here. So it's right outside of Italy. Now, when I usually find these vessels exactly like this one here, the Flying Fox, which we will go ahead and click on. And again, as I always say, it's always good to have a visual on what we're talking about. And this is going to be, I believe, the Flying Fox. I mean, this is just something. I mean, this guy is actually going down. Oh yeah, exactly, Calton, exactly. And you know what else is strange, because we all know these things that are going on, and we all know these things are happening. And we heard that he is going to space, and he is going to take his brother. I'm not sure if you guys actually seen this article, if you guys have noticed it, but when you guys seen the article or the video of him actually talking about going to space with his brother, they kind of made it like sound like it was a sad story. You know, they put the sad music in the background, and you know, them hugging each other, and the first thing that popped in my mind was, you know what? Are they getting us prepared? Are they trying to get us prepared for his maybe a great escape? Maybe this is his great getaway plan to try to avoid what is now coming up. I don't know, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. But they are going to space for 11 minutes. Stay in space, yeah. Hey, you know what, Susie Q? I agree. I totally agree. Yeah, hey, yeah. Maybe you shouldn't come down. Maybe you should go up a little bit farther. But yeah. So let's just see what happens there. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna read some of these comments. See what else is in here. Okay. Ooh, I love chicken. I'm reading Loving's video. Okay. Yeah. So basically, hey there, Mark. How you doing? Glad to see you're in here. Send them to Mars. Randy says. Yep. Send them all to Mars. That is yeah. Yeah, just for a little longer. Why only 11 seconds? You know, why not 11 years? But hey, you know what? Hey, 11 minutes is 11 minutes. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and be ending this live stream, but I wanted to say something real quick. On my last video of this FBI agent actually getting arrested, let me try to, how can I say this? I'm I know it's only one person. I know that we only see one guy actually being arrested. Uh, Real quick, oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, we have one more French warship that I found here. Okay, but now back to this. This FBI guy. Okay, so I know that it only seems like it's one, but believe me, people, there's way more below him that have gotten arrested or they had cases against them. Um, I did say a few months ago that we were seeing these names, and we were going to start seeing these higher names in the media start showing up. We started seeing that first. If you guys look at all my past videos, I do have a couple of these playlists that you guys could go through. And it's governors, mayors, police, city workers, city officials. I mean, all these people were actually resigning, stepping down, being arrested for all these wrongdoings. And if you guys go through my list, please take a little moment out. If you guys ever lose faith on anything, that nothing is happening, please just take a little moment out, look at my playlist and take a look. And you will see that things have been happening for the past 3 months. All these sports coaches that have been stepping down, resigning, this is another sign of things that have been taking place. A lot of people, I know that coaches, they get new coaches stepping in for old coaches. I know this, but when we get so many sports coaches resigning at one time, it kind of just makes you think on what is actually going on, what's actually happening, because I have never ever seen in my life so many sports coaches resign. And the reason why I made these videos on these sports coaches resigning was for the fact that that a sports coach got accused of 26 counts of doing something bad. So that he wouldn't have to face charges, he went ahead and took himself out. After he took himself out, I said, wow, look at all those crimes he did. What was wrong with this guy? So after he did that, I went ahead and looked up coaches, and I was amazed by the numbers of these sports coaches resigning. I was amazed by these government officials actually being arrested. And some of these places, they were actually being arrested and still allowed to work. I know those cases don't make sense, but believe me, people, things are happening. So before I do leave the stream, stay strong, think positive, and just stay positive. Wait, real quick, hey, Randy, I seen this before. Those initials. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, okay. You know what? I seen this on a ship. Randy. Oh man, I'm getting chills. Woo! I'm getting some good chills. I seen that on a ship. Now I know what it stands for. But when I seen it on the ship, it didn't hit me until I seen it. I'm gonna find that ship and I'm gonna make my next video on this. Guys, that has to be something big. If I seen those initials on a ship, and I know I seen it. Remember, there's no coincidences. There are no coincidences. So again, people, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. Thank you so much for joining. And all the new people that have joined the live stream, thank you so much for joining the live stream. If you like this type of content, this different kind of news that maybe you missed, or maybe they didn't show you didn't see, believe me, you'll see it here. I have my email address listed in the description. If anybody has any questions, you can email me directly. You could also follow me on my other channels if you'd like to support the channel. You could go in and visit the description after the video. And again, everybody, thanks for watching. I love you guys. Stay strong, stay safe, stay positive, and I will see you on my next live stream. Thank you again, guys. Love you guys.